Katanat puliputi hak jala mentagasi kala pelong biang yaki X-Men barangsa jongki khana class 12 habasaki yakni ke jingstang biang jongki exam hadin palat arbnai bala pensange yaki kejing penkre yakni ke X-Men kalong rengkar kejing perkheng ban bod renti yaki kendon kat kumbala patha ta katanat ka koi kakya ban light na kejing ma shakta ha ka klam covid-19 layo iru paki khana haswa pakin rong chiki kamera tho X-Men la pelong ya kejing kmi bnya naru ki khrdap da ki thermal scanner da ka bala pha sle ya ki kti da ki sanitizer ki mask de ban long ki bakongsan bat kumjo habo kamera la penjangai bha ya ka jaka ban chong ki khana la ban kdo ba ki X-Men badangsa ki long sa south league subjects ba kantop ya ka mathematics physical education statistics bat ko western music Hak mathematics ki don lai hajar news pa nyu pu arngut na ki san khunai li ki center physical education sau khunai ngut hak we ki center western music art pu prangut haki art li ki center but statistics ki don prangut tang hak we ki center kat kum ke jingtep la yo na katnat puli puthi ke jela la khmelenti ban la pan pen banano ig results jong baro ki X-Men bala pnya da ka embos hakatyo bakhaddo jong ujelio ne katayo ko baningkong jong naitong
Physical education tomorrow with 16 students. 1-6.
Okay.
But the main problem will be after tomorrow. Okay, not problem, but we will be kept busy because 160 plus students are going to appear the mathematics paper. So we are making all the necessary arrangements to follow the protocol as issued by the government. And the government also has supported us by providing us with sanitizers, face masks. But we also have to spend from our own institution. We cannot just depend on the government. In this warlike situation, we need the cooperation, both from the government side as well as from the institution. And I would like to thank the officers of the MBOs for being so cooperative also, encouraging us that we can do it, that we can finish this exam. So I would like to thank MBOs for their support. So I hope that this exam headache ends on the 10th smoothly. But the real problem we'll face is when the admission process starts. And we have to be ready for that. We cannot just forecasting a problem but without doing anything. We have to be prepared. And as an institution, we think we can cope with it. And we need the support from the police department also during the admission process. Because with thousands of people flocking to our institution to get the forms and then submitting the forms, it will be difficult for the teachers and the office staff only of the college to maintain that social distancing. So we have to seek the help of the police department also. 2 students from Manipur, they opted out because it is their fourth subject, and plus the Manipur government did not allow them to come to appear the exam, maybe for this situation. In case, I hope, okay, all the students will be not having any symptoms, but in case 1 or 2 students having symptoms, we have kept 2 separate rooms. So I don't like that the students will be standing long queues and then plus the tension of the exam, so they should come early and so that they can enter the examination room say half an hour before the exam with a cool head, especially mathematics. Okay, they should be mentally prepared. They cannot just appear the exam with tension. Mathematics is, you have to appear the subject with a cool head. So I have advised the students to do that. If they want to come later, MBOS has verbally informed me that they will do the necessary arrangements for them. If they can come back after the exam, if they want to appear. But at this moment, I called them, they said, no sir, we cannot come. If they want to come after they appear, MBOS will allow them, no problem about that. I cannot admit 10 students. Now at the moment around 51,000 appeared for class 10, then around 30,000 for class 12. So that will be the pressure which not only Shillong College, other institutions will be facing, even the government. And we cannot, if we have to maintain social distancing, that means how many thousands of students will be left out. And this year I'm expecting a lot of pressure because many parents will not like to send their wards outside the state for higher studies because of this pandemic situation. So I'm expecting a lot of pressure. So we have limited space, but we'll try our level best, at least to accommodate some extra students. Otherwise, where will they go? Because I know the government is in a lot of pressure. Many students will not get seats. Admission, the intake capacity, say for 11 is art, science or commerce is 700. Now, what will be the situation? Because we cannot take more than that also, because especially for science, the practical, there will be problem in practical classes. And at the same time, we have to maintain social distancing. Instead of 20 students, normally we used to do in one practical class. Now we have to reduce. We have to reduce. Say 10 students only. So half of them will not have practical. If you have to go by the protocol. So that is a problem. It will be a very difficult task for the teachers also conducting practical, because it will take, suppose, instead of 2 months, it will take 4 months.